I work with the youth survey data, sharing the information to bring awareness to our school teams when we're having conversations about what factors might be impacting our students that might not be visible, that might be impacting stress. So bringing awareness to those life stressors, but also then awareness to the power of resiliency factors, both individual strengths of the student, strengths of our families, and strength of the community and their influence and connection. So we take that awareness and then apply strategies that help respond in ways that continue to foster that resilience.
The Substance Abuse Prevention Program uses youth survey data to share the real social norms of what's happening in our school division. The fact is that most students do not use drugs. Most students do not use opioids. Most students actually engage in extracurricular activities after school instead of using drugs. So we use survey data to share what's truly happening in the division.
I value the youth survey data because it demonstrates how building protective factors in our young people really builds resilient young adults who are able to problem solve and cope with challenges in their daily life. When we build protective factors, it can counterbalance risk factors that some of our students may be experiencing, which reduces the likelihood that they'll engage in a variety of risky behaviors like bullying, engaging in harassing behaviors, and substance use.
Most of the time, parents walk in with fear and anxiety. So when we do educational sessions for parents, we're able to use that data to minimize that fear and anxiety. So not only minimize those emotions for those parents, but also equip them with the next steps for how they can then have conversations with their children.
I think it's essential for our school community and the success of our students to really integrate both that understanding of wellness, so factors that drive wellness for students, for relationships with families, and even our staff culture. So building that wellness comes with some explicit teaching for social and emotional learning, those skills, and integrating time then throughout the day to be able to practice those skills. So our students are able to meet academic challenges and kind of approach that with that growth mindset because we have the tools to be able to apply.
I value the youth survey data because it demonstrates how building protective factors in our young people really builds resilient young adults who are able to problem solve and cope with challenges in their daily life. When we build protective factors, it can counterbalance risk factors that some of our students may be experiencing, which reduces the likelihood that they'll engage in a variety of risky behaviors like bullying, engaging in harassing behaviors, and substance use.
Children feel connected to people by way of having conversations with them. So when we talk about that youth survey data, it shows that when people are connected to one another and we engage with one another and recognize that all of us are just living life and attempting to live life on life's terms, we become better individuals.